everyone and welcome. In today's video I'm going to be covering how I got on here last weekend at the GRRC AutoSOLO competition. I've done many track days before, but I've never done anything properly competitive. When these come up, because I'm now a member of the GRRC, I can do them. I thought, yeah, why not? I fancy giving that a go. So AutoSOLOs, what exactly are they? Well, they're low cost to enter, low speed, second gear at most. You get low wear on your tyres and brakes, and because it's such low speed you don't really need any insurance. The format at Goodwood they have is 2 courses, and each of them are run in both directions. There's one from the pit straight up towards the first corner Madgwick, and one from, again, the pit straight but back towards the last corner Woodcote. And you get 3 solo timed runs through each of the 4 courses. There are, of course, time penalties as well. You have to be fast and accurate. Clip a single cone and you've added 5 seconds to your overall time. And there is an awful lot of cones to hit. Your slowest time on each course is dropped, and the remaining 8, 2 from each of the 4 courses, are added together to give you your total time for the day. I ran this car, BMW's M140i, so that put me in the over 2 litre rear wheel drive class. It has the M Performance rear limited slip differential. I have ATE Type 200 brake fluid, but otherwise this car is completely standard, and my car also has the active damper setup. After the usual briefing first thing in the morning and a fair bit of waiting around, we eventually headed out in our group to run the first course, which was Madgwick 1. And this is my fastest run of the 3, but it wasn't without penalty. Hello.
Quick, you hit 1 cone at gate 8.
That cone took a right whack. I destroyed it. I've no idea what I was doing there. Luckily, my 140 suffered no damage whatsoever. Then we moved on to the second course, Woodcote 1. And this one was much tighter. Busy, really busy, but I was starting to get a feel for the car. So that was a nice clean run, that one. Car felt good, tyres and brakes performing well. And with those first 2 courses done, it was time for some lunch and a poke about the paddock to look at some of the other cars that had been entered. With lunch done, it was time to head out to the 3rd course of the day, which was actually the 1st course of the day, Madgwick, but we were running it this time in reverse. Yeah, that one got a bit manic at the end. It was non-stop, really hard work. But I did hit a cone on that one, so I got a 5-second penalty, which was really frustrating because it was my fastest by 1.3 seconds. Apart from that though, and from what I could gather talking to other people, my time seemed to be quite respectable. Then it was on to the last course of the day, Woodcote 2. This didn't start well. On my first run on this course, I went the wrong way around a cone, so I got a 20-second penalty. The second run went well, it was clean, it was quick, but then my last run was even faster. Oh, fuck's sake. Keep forgetting that. That's annoying. And I'm hitting cones. Oh well. So despite what happened, once I'd relaxed into it, I ended up being fastest on that one. I kind of almost gave up. That was 63.5 seconds, but with 5 seconds added because I hit that cone. So overall, I was quite pleased with what I'd done. I did feel that I could have gone a fair bit quicker in a good few places though. And with all 4 courses done, it was time for a presentation at the end that they did. There were prizes for winners in each class and one for overall fastest on the day. So they go through the others and they get to the rear-wheel drive over 2 litre class, and I'm thinking, no, I didn't do enough, no way. Did I? Kind of hoping, but not believing. And then they read my name out. Yep, I won the class, rear-wheel drive over 2 litre. Then they get to the overall fastest time of the day. It's one of the 5 class winners, so I'm in with a shout, and quite unbelievably, they read my name out. I set the fastest time overall on the day. I'm going to do so many more of these. They are so much fun. Where else can you get to do that in your car, legally, encouraged? If you're not worried about the times, just go out there and slide your car about and have some fun. However, that's not the end. There is a postscript to this report. Last Monday, the GRRC emailed out all of the results and all of the times for the day. Everyone's time, run by run, course by course, for the entire day. Now, of course, I love a good spreadsheet, so naturally I crawled all over it. You see, when they did the presentation, they didn't announce any times, so I've got no idea how I actually did, how tight it was, how much did I win by. And I kind of wish I hadn't looked, because what I did see was that they'd recorded my times incorrectly. They'd entered my Madgwick 1 times also against Woodcote 1, so the time I had for both Madgwick 1 and Woodcote 1 was identical, but the Madgwick 1 times were 15 seconds for each run quicker, so that took 30 seconds off my total time. So I didn't win my class, I didn't win the day. I did okay, and if I took my fastest runs and ran them clean and did 2 on each course, I would have won the day. So this car has a win in it, and I think I do. I just have to nail it on the day. I did look to see who the real winner on the day was, and rather unsurprisingly, it was Peter Greaves, Petrol Ped. So congratulations, Peter, you defended your title. Thank you for the bubbly. It was delicious. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, share it, subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you very, very much for watching.